Alright, welcome to this Dub Turbo tutorial. It's more of a demonstration. I got a review copy of Dub Turbo 2.0, and in turn I'm going to film a quick video demo of the first day out with the software. I will be calling out what I'm doing as I do it, so it won't be too hard to follow. I'm just getting used to the software myself, so it's going to be very simple. If you do have an issue, just check out this video tab right here. It'll open up a bunch of tutorials, and that's what I did. I watched maybe 2 minutes of the first tutorial. Already I knew what was up, and that's not to say I'm some audio genius or you need to be crazy experienced with beat making software to get